So this is the big bad 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. Extremely subtle on the outside, but really this car is all motor more than car. You just have this subtle Boss 429 badge and this big hood scoop. That was the only thing that told you that this was the big bad Boss 429. This hood scoop is functional and can bring fresh air in for your absolutely massive motor. Now the story behind this car is Ford wanted this new motor in NASCAR, but they had to homologate it, meaning they had to build a minimum number of cars, 500, and that would get the car for use in NASCAR. The Mustang itself is not what they would use, but they would use this motor. They would take it out and put it in their more aerodynamic NASCARs like the Ford Torino Talladega and the Mercury Cyclone Spoiler 2, and that would race the Superbirds and the Daytonas. Now this motor was, some say, conservatively rated at 375 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque, only offered with a 4-speed manual transmission and a 9-inch rear end. Now this motor actually has semi-hemispherical heads, which is why you also have these very cool valve covers in here. And to fit the motor in the Mustang, Ford actually had it modified by a company called CarCraft in Michigan, essentially Ford's racing team to some extent. So they had to move the shock towers around, they had to change even the firewall, and you could not equip these cars with AC because it just would not fit. You also get disc brakes, this nice black jade color, and all the 69s actually had a black interior. On the inside, the 4-speed manual looks just like any other Mustang for the most part, with the option for the fresh air intake. And then as we come around to the back, again, classic 69 with the side intakes. Of course, you had the sports roof with a fastback, and it's just a good looking Mustang. I love the subtlety of it while being one of the most powerful Mustangs ever.